I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. South winds once again gust up to 30 to 35 tomorrow. Fire concerns remain elevated to near critical all the way through Thursday. In west central Nebraska to the Panhandle, a cold front cooling highs into the 70s to the low 80s tomorrow. All other locations continue tomorrow with highs in the mid to upper 80s. Low pressure in the cold front tracking east. Team up for scattered thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon through Thursday. Most locations of central and eastern Nebraska along and north of I-80 in a marginal risk of severe storms, a level 1 of 5. Areas along and north of Highway 92 in a slight risk, a level 2 of 5. The main hazards tomorrow afternoon and evening, large hail and damaging winds. Thursday, behind that cold front, northwest winds gust up to 45 with highs in the 70s. Highs are mostly in the mid-70s to the low 80s for Friday through Monday. Thunderstorm chances return with more low pressure Saturday night through Monday. Some forecast models indicating abundant moisture being available by late Monday and the chance of strong to severe storms. In the long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures Sunday through Memorial Day mostly expected to be slightly cooler than normal to seasonal. Above normal rainfall is predicted Sunday through the early half of next week in Nebraska and Kansas, especially along and north of I-80. Nebraska and Kansas rainfall then trends near normal to slightly below normal late next week through Memorial Day. Soil temperatures this morning at 7 and 4 inches deep in the upper 50s to the low 60s for all of Nebraska and Kansas. Key weather factors the markets are watching include heavy rain lingering in the southeast U.S., pattern-changing storms moving through the plains, and continued dry spots in China and Australia. Additional rainfall from a slow-moving storm could total 2 to 4 inches in the mid-Atlantic states. A cold front crossing the western U.S. marches eastward, helping to end an early season heat wave across the north-central U.S. That front also sparking rain and thunderstorms, which could result in rainfall of 1 to 3 inches across the northern plains and the far upper Midwest, possibly lingering into Friday. This weekend, frost may occur across parts of the northern plains that have recently had highs near 100. Another storm moves into the central plains this weekend or early next week, moving to the east with widespread rain, at least for the Corn Belt. Dry weather prevails the rest of the week from the desert southwest into the southern plains. In central China, drier conditions are stressing wheat and canola in the reproductive to filling stages, along with some corn and soybean areas that were recently planted. Rainfall in central China the next 2 weeks expected to be limited. Northern China's corn and soybean areas are better off with more seasonal temperatures. Australia continues with below normal rainfall and mostly warmer than normal temperatures, which continues to be stressful for wheat and canola establishment. In Europe, mostly beneficial rain continues across France, the UK, and Spain the next couple of days. Rain in Eastern Europe later this week could stick around for several days. Germany, that keeps getting missed, could use some rain. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.